Hi, this is Sonya with RC Solutions, and welcome to hashtag How Do You Do. And it's hosted by Sharyl of The Whole Bucket, and she and a few other people, we did a swap, and everyone sent 9 of each item, and Sharyl dispersed it, and then we made something out of all the things that we received. So I decided to make a journal with mine. And to start off, it's just a single signature journal. And here's a little tassel that I made with some of the stuff that I received. I received some different fabrics, some string. I received different embellishments and like filigree buttons and beads and things like that. And then so I just made this little tassel out of it, and I connected it to this little clip right here. So that's what it looks like. And then for the cover, you have your front and back. Let me just kind of open it up like this so you can kind of see. I just basically did some decoupaging and used it from the napkins that I received, and I added on some texture paste using stencils, and then I just added a combination of alcohol inks, some of my infusions, I forgot what else I used, just different things like that. And I got the idea to put these on here. The way this is connected is I just stitched on, it's like an open spine kind of. I just stitched on bits and pieces of what would have been the spine originally. I cut it up and then just stitched these on right here. I was wanting to use some eyelets on it, but my crocodile is not thick enough to handle, or my eyelets aren't thick enough to handle this kind of material. And I got the idea from Michelle Arzada from Purposeful Happiness, and but she used eyelets on hers. But yeah, so this is what the cover looks like. You can see some of the details of the different textures and whatnot, stuff like that. And I just did some stitching around the edges, and it's connected like this. So the journal's on the inside, and so that's how it goes. This just fell out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show it to you. I had it in here like this. So you have a flap right here, and then a little tag. And I made this fabric right here, and then the backdrop of the card came from collaged napkins that was decoupaged, and then I just added some of my own stuff on here as well. But yeah, this part of the tab on here was from fabric that I had received, and also this is part of what was sent to each of us, this foil paper. And I made this little bee. It started out as like a die cut bee, just a regular die cut bee, but I wanted to kind of grunge it up. And so I was given it was kind of like a wax bag or something, like I forgot what you call those little, like food bag. And so I took it and I ran it through the embossing folder and embossed some of these honeycombs on here, and then cut out the shape of the wings and then added it on here along with some crackle paste and stuff like that. And I'll have a little TikTok video on how I made this. And also this necklace was also a part of what was given to us. And I turned this into it's like a journal writing spot. And it's magnetized. There's a little magnet right here because we were sitting a magnet, but I wasn't sure what all I was going to do with it. But what I did to add this little necklace and have it stay in place was I added that magnet that was given to us, and I glued it on there. And it kind of helps keep this together where it needs to be at. So it's not like all moving around and stuff. But yeah, that's that. And I had this in here. It was clipped on with this clip right here. Let me just go ahead and add that back on there. Or I guess I could have just left it out. But this right here, this is a pocket, this is a pocket, this is a pocket. And then we were sent some stuff in a manila envelope. And I used that same envelope and made this like journal folio or whatever. Or the journal actually itself. And then I just did some stamping on both sides. And I also took some fabric and lace that was sent to me, and I used it as a hinge to connect the journal to the outside cover. Okay, so I made this into a pocket, and we have us a little tag here, and I did some decoupaging once again with some different textures and stuff like that, embossing and textures, and just added some fussy cut images and stuff like that. And once again, this fabric was sent to me. I'll try to show you the things that was sent to me. And then this doily was sent to me. The cards, the money, the play money was sent to me. And then I just added this tag back here. I just created like a tuck spot for it. So I'm going to put this back in here. And here's a little wooden tag that was gifted to me. And as well as this little bowl pin, this little button, this little black border. All of that was part of what was given to me. And my pages, I just basically most of the pages are just from paper that I had myself. And I just did some stenciling, stamping, and things like that. And if you look closely, you'll see a piece of that same material, that wax paper that I had added to the bee. That was some of the leftover paper from it. So then you turn the page, and we have a pocket here. And we had the stamp, this little piece right here, this right here. Here's a little tuck spot right here. And then that leaf was also a part of what was given, as well as a piece of this paper. I'm not going to point out literally everything that was gifted, but for those who know who sent what, you'll know that what I used. Oh, and I do want to point out some of the sayings in here, like that, and this right here, and I have some more throughout. Now that was also gifted to us. One of the ladies that we swapped with, she created those sayings in Photoshop, and so I used some of her sayings or quotes throughout the journal. So I'm just going to basically just flip through and just let you see what I made. Okay, so that's pretty much the journal. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And make sure you check out the other ladies who participated in the swap. And I'll have a link in the description so you can check them out. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.